This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23 and verse 1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, saith the Lord. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, power of Israel, against the pastors that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doing, saith the Lord. All right, Shalom, Mashallah. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chakwadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone to teach and rule well. And peace, love, and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel. I'm the brother Yakov, Prophets in Babylon, Sarasota, which is a branch of the Prophets in Babylon Temple Church. Shalom to those brothers. And today, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, I'm back with Lord willing and edifying lessons to feed the sheep who believe on those names in truth and in sincerity. Shalom to you and your families. And today's lesson is going into how when the MOTB is mandatory, the local pastor will tell you to take it. All right. And this is a quick testimony through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai on, based on what, a younger relative of mine, my younger sister, when she's not in the truth, but you still deal with your family. And today, I was just chopping it up with her and shit, you know what I'm saying? And the spirit got on me to just talk about, the pastor. Well, I was asking, I was like, what are you doing tomorrow? Because today is Saturday. Well, yesterday was Saturday, and today is Sunday. So I was like, what are you doing tomorrow? She's like, well, I gotta go to church. And I just got asking her stuff about the church, and after a long talk, not long, but after back and forth, I said, what does your pastor say about the vaccine? And she said, my pastor said, if you want to be able to come to church, you have to take the jab. If you want to be able to come back to church, you have to take the jab. So, your local pastor, man, when the MOTB is mandatory, all right, they're going to tell you to take it. Okay, and these pastors are nothing more than stumbling blocks set up by Yahweh Shema Shai to lead the wicked to destruction. Okay, because the true pastors are the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and like-minded brothers on down. And those are the true pastors and true prophets. Okay, but you rather take heed unto these sellouts, and Jake is going to be led to their destruction, man. So I'm going to bring this back. Jeremiah 23 and verse 1, it says, woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, saith the Lord. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, power of Israel, against the pastors that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doing, saith the Lord. So, right, the Lord going to visit you pastors too, man. Pastor Porkchop, he going to visit you. And when he visit you, man, all right, he's going to bring evil upon you. Okay, the false prophet. Remember that Ezekiel. Matter of fact, let's get this right quick. This is Ezekiel 14 and verse 9. This is Ezekiel 14 and verse 9. It says, and if the prophet be deceived when he has spoken a thing, I, the Lord, have deceived that prophet. Right, and that prophet was deceived, man. Remember in the book of Job, it tells you, with him is strength, and the deceived and the deceiver are both his. So Yahweh Shema Shai is causing, the pastor to deceive, and you Jakes out there, Salaki, the Lord set up the deceiver and he set up the deceived. And in this case, the deceived will be the people that attend to the church, and the deceiver is the pastor, because he told them, you can't come back unless you take the job. And then I went on to ask my little sister, did she take it? She said no. I said, that's good. So I'm bringing it back again. Ezekiel 14 and verse 9. If the prophet be deceived when he has spoken a thing, I have deceived that prophet. And I will stretch out my hand upon him and will destroy him from the midst of my people Israel. So the Lord did this as a stumbling block. You know, he set up a pastor for a stumbling block, ultimately for judgment, man. And it says, and they shall bear the punishment of their iniquity. The punishment shall be even as the punishment of him that seeketh unto him. Right, so, you know, even you Jakes out there that took heed unto the prophet, you know. So, hey, that's the power of Yahweh Shema Shai. And the Lord is going to use a lot of these prophets to deceive you when it comes to the RFID micro C-hip, which is indeed the mark of the B3AST. Can't say it, you know. I already slipped up and said the V word, so I'm about to don't take this video down, but we can go into Revelation 13 and verse 15. And it reads, let me just get to the point. Revelation 13 and verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that he is going into this beast system. All right. And Esau Edom is going to cause you to receive a mark in your right hand or your foreheads. And the beast system is NATO and the EU and America riding that beast. Okay, so he's going to cause you to take the mark in your right hand on your forehead. And that word mark in the Greek we know to be charagma, which means an incision in the flesh. All right, so he's going to cause you to receive that mark in your right hand on your forehead. You have Elon Musk with the Neuralink transplant, where you can put a device in your brain, okay, which that's pursuant to this prophecy. You also have other companies doing it as well, but Elon Musk, he's the face of it. And it says, and causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So you're not going to be able to buy or sell. You're not going to be able to purchase. You're not going to be able to work unless you have the MOTB, okay, or the number of his name, which that goes into Chi stigma, all right, the 603 scoring 6, Chi stigma, which that's in every barcode, okay, that's in every product you scan. That mark, that Salakia, that number. All right, and if you take that charagma, that barcode is going to be in you. They're going to be able to. You're going to be able to scan yourself. You know, you're going to be a product of America. You're going to become a product of this B system once you take that mark. And your pastor is going to tell you to do it, man. All right, your pastor is going to tell you to do it. He's going to tell you to do it because you need to feed your children. You need to feed, you know, your sons and your daughters. Okay. Jesus Christ isn't going to come through for you, man. This is why we push out the vibration of Yahweh Shema Shai, because we tell you brothers and sisters out there, when that time comes, they call upon Yahweh Shema Shai. All right. Scripture says the remnant shall no more stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Holy One of Israel in truth, man. It's because Yahweh Shema Shai is going to take care of us in the evil day. Not Esau Edom, man. Esau ain't going to take care of you in that day. All right. You're going to take that CHIP to eat, and you still going to be starving. And then you're going to get hit with a nuke. But this is what your pastor is going to tell you to do. All right. This is this is the book of let's find it right quick. This is Jeremiah 3 and verse 15. I'm going to start at verse 14. It says, turn, O backsliding children, saith the Lord, for I am married unto you, and I will take you one of a city and two of a family, and I will bring you to Zion. All right, so the Lord is telling you to turn back. All right, turn back. Stop going to these churches, which there is no truth within. It says, and I will give you pastors according to mine heart. All right, the Lord is raising up pastors to his own heart, man, which are the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, and like-minded brothers on down, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. And I asked her again, I was like, okay, what do what do they teach you at the church? Like, the same thing as last year, the same bullshit, okay, for years they teach you at that church, you know. Trusting God. I'm like, okay, what does he teach you? Like, she's like, to put God first, pay your tithes, and pay 10%. Hey, the church, hey, the Lord gonna kill the church. Hey, the Lord gonna kill you, pastors, man, because you're not warning the people of what's to come. All right, so you're trust in God, pay your tithes, pay 10%. You know, and everything gonna be fine. Meanwhile, you barely struggling to pay your fucking bills, man. But pastor got a big ass house. Pastor got the new Mercedes Benz. When you catching the bus to church, you see. So hey, the Lord gonna destroy a lot of you pastors out there, man. Those of you who don't repent, and you gonna tell, and they gonna tell Jake to take the MOTB. And you had Bishop Nathaniel, which that's nothing but a church with the Israelite kick to it. You know what I'm saying? They told Jake to take the job when it came out. General Yohana, he told Jake to take the job when it came out. So when the MOTB is implemented, it's gonna be no different, man. And the Lord gonna lead you as sheep to the slaughter. For those of you who didn't take heed unto the true prophets, So this is a quick lesson, man. If you're still in the church in 2023, man, all right, get out. It's like that movie by Jordan Peele. Get out, man. All right, seek Yahweh Shema Shai while there is time, while he may be found, by inclining unto his true prophets. Okay, which the elect is going to do that anyway. So this is a quick lesson, man. But Lord, when this is edifying, I'm going to close out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai. Till the next time I say shalom.